Hey everyone, this is J-Dog and I'm here with another video. So y'all remember this a while back. You had a referee, a racist referee, who had a history of racism, forced this young person right here to have this individual cut the braids off because he didn't like the braids. Just before he wanted to be all ignorant and racist and stuff like that. He doesn't like that hairstyle. So even though it is not against the rules of wrestling, because this is a wrestling event, they just cut the braids, and then a lot of people called them out for it, and rightfully so. Because for years, non-white people, especially black people, have been criticized for our hairstyles. But now, the referee by the name of Alan Maloney, well, he wants to file legal claims alleging defaming and emotional distress, even though people have been truthful about his history of racism. He's probably all emotional because he got called out for being ignorant, and now people see him as a racist, because I think this kid, I'm not sure if he was black, but I know he's biracial or something like that. And so, but at the end of the day, if you're not purely white, racists will come after you. But according to this, the referee faced a lot of scrutiny after forcing a New Jersey high school wrestler to cut his dreads or forfeit the match. See, that's why he got called out, and now he wants to file defaming. All of a sudden, he's the victim. See, some of these racists, whenever they get caught up with their racism, now they want to all of a sudden claim victimhood. So he's so he's filed for defaming and emotional stress. This week, referee Maloney set a tort claims to nearly a dozen possible defendants, arguing that he properly performed his duties as a referee and fairly applied the rules governing a wrestling match when he ordered Black Varsity Wrestling Andrew Johnson to cut his dreads. NBC News reports Johnson. But I think he's either black or half black, biracial. But I guess that's what it says in the article. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is about the referee and about the dreads. A student athlete at Buell Regional High School was wearing a head covering at the time, but Maloney, who's white, said it simply wouldn't do. Johnson was forced to make the decision before the high-stakes match, in which he had to cut the braids. And then, and a viral video of the incident showed the team looking defeated as a trainer from his school took a pair of scissors to his hair, cutting it off in chunks. The footage soon made rounds of social media, sparking immediate backlash and claims of racial bias. In filing date March 6, Maloney argued that neither Johnson's hair nor his hair care was a compliance with the league regulations. However, the athlete's player said Maloney was tardy in weigh-ins at the match that day and made no objections about the length of their son's hair when he evaluated him before the match. Then added that Johnson was allowed to wear head coverings in the past, but Maloney objected to it. The blame here is on the ref. Dominic Spezzali, an attorney for Johnson's family, said of the incident, "It's still not clear to me why that had to happen in that manner to Andrew." New Jersey State Civil Rights Division and Interscholastic Athletes Commission, the NJSIAA, has since launched separate investigations into the incident. Fallout from the video also prompted Bunyan School District officials to no longer send its athletes to contests affiliated by Maloney, who was immediately barred from his officiating at meets pending the outcome of the two investigations. I mean, so he's been kicked out a lot of events and stuff like that. The referee's complaint lists his injuries, damage, or losses as defamation of character, loss of income, and emotional stress, according to NBC. See, this guy is trying to be a victim now. See, whenever they get caught with racist acts, and it looks like, look, I'm not even going to skip over. He's seeking $100,000 in damage. See, when racists get caught with their actions, all of a sudden they want to be the victim and stuff like that. You know, I'm not even going to read the rest of this article, but that's telling of this guy. This guy got caught being a racist, and now he wants to play the victim. But if that referee, let's just say that referee was black and didn't like the long hair of a white athlete and wanted to cut it off, all of a sudden that black athlete wouldn't be even allowed to file a lawsuit. Hey, I just don't get how this guy was even allowed to file a lawsuit. And I hope he does not win that lawsuit. I hope he does not get his money, and I hope he does not win this lawsuit. The only victim was Andrew Johnson for what happened to him when he was forced to cut his braids off. That's a victim. That's the victim in this situation, not the ref. But I want to know what y'all think in the comment section. I'm going to share the link to this article in the description box and maybe the comment section as well, so you can make your own opinion. Make sure you share this video and the article. But that's all I have to say for now. Thank you for your time, and I hope to catch y'all in another video.